Is it hard to play original Commodore 64 games today? Imagine firing up a classic game from the 1980s and feeling that same rush of excitement. Now, you might wonder if playing those original Commodore 64 games is still doable today. The answer depends on how you approach it and what equipment you have. The original Commodore 64 was released in 1982 and used cartridges, floppy disks, and cassette tapes for storing games. Those media and hardware are now vintage and can be tricky to find or keep working. But thanks to modern technology, playing these games has become much easier. The most authentic way is to use the original Commodore 64 computer. You need a working machine, compatible peripherals like joysticks, disk drives, or cassette players, and the original game media. Since these are so old, they often need repairs or careful maintenance. Finding original discs or tapes can be a challenge too. Connecting the old computer to a modern TV or monitor also requires adapters because the original video outputs are analog and not compatible with most digital screens. Fortunately, newer options make playing these games more accessible. One popular choice is the Commodore 64 Ultimate, a special device that recreates the original hardware using FPGA technology. This device mimics the original computer very accurately and supports over 10,000 original games, cartridges, and peripherals. It has modern features like HDMI output, so you can connect it directly to a flat-screen TV. It also offers USB ports, Wi-Fi, and Ethernet, making it easier to load games and accessories. This setup combines the charm of the original system with the convenience of modern technology, making gameplay smoother and more reliable. Another way to enjoy Commodore 64 games is through emulators. These are software programs that simulate the C64 environment on your PC or other devices. Emulators are simple to use and let you run digital copies of the original games. They often include features like save states, which let you pause and resume games easily, and graphics enhancements. However, they lack the tactile feel of using the actual hardware or FPGA recreations. From a nostalgia perspective, playing original Commodore 64 games today can be a mix of fun and challenge. Handling physical media, dealing with hardware quirks, and setting up connections can be tricky. But modern FPGA-based systems like the Commodore 64 Ultimate make it much simpler. They preserve the authentic feel while removing many of the frustrations that come with vintage hardware. So, while it might take some effort to play on original hardware, today's technology has made enjoying these classic games more straightforward than ever before.